Okay. Hi, I'm Jerome, aka Yang. You should have went
I
first.
should have.
You should have went first, so you go first.
Alright. Hello. I am Michael, aka Ying.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I'm Jerome, aka Yang. Okay, so this is our first podcast thing.
Attempt
At
at podcast.
podcast. Yes. So, we are trying to decide on things to talk about. So we will just come up with a few things, and if anyone actually watches these videos, you guys can tell us topics, and then we will talk about them.
Tweet.
But
us
that's
eventually.
for the future
Down the
if we
road.
actually
Yeah.
have things like this. So first off, maybe we should talk about what time it is here. What time is it? It's like
It's
5. It's almost 6 in the morning, I think.
it is
It is 5:37 in the morning in Texas, and I'm trying to figure out why we're still awake, and I'm not quite sure why. But that's besides the point, I guess. Okay, so in Texas, we I guess we should we talk about where we stay. Well, that's a part of what we were talking about.
I
So I
mean,
guess.
we just know the town.
Yeah, we
just need to
live
know.
in Denton, Texas, which is basically a college town.
Two
and
colleges.
two colleges, yes, TWU and UNT. You figure out which one we go to. But in any case, the lack of good gay men in Denton is extremely small, and we both
call
kind
it a
of
waste pool.
waste pool. Now, let us define what waste pool is for you and how we created waste pool. So I said, when he said waste pool, I said it was like there was a big crank and it just came down, picked up all of the crappy gay men, picked them up, put them in a dumpster, and then just picked up that dumpster and threw it into space. And then space somehow.
Oh no, we just led to.
And
it just led.
It
Like,
just jumps to.
they just voted to throw them all in Denton, and I
Yeah.
said, well, with the amount of it, you can just picture them falling from a black hole.
Yeah.
Just drop
So,
wherever.
I mean, I just want to talk. Can you imagine like a black hole opening, and then there's just like all of these crappy gay men falling in from it? Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's raining crappy, ugly men.
Yeah, that
Thanks for your sloppy.
we
second.
won't. Okay, we won't talk about looks because beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
But we are visual people.
But
human beings.
we are visual human
It's
beings,
only
and
natural.
that's why it's called eye. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder
Mhm.
because we see what we perceive as beauty.
I agree with that.
Okay. He agrees with me. So that's good. He's burping. He burps a lot. He burps a lot. And the problem is that they're loud burps and they can like absorb them. But that's
That's a tangent.
That's a tangent. But yeah, so and the reason why we say that the men in Denton here are kind of crappy is because it's just like they're just kind of crappy.
They're like cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say they're the same, but the majority I always run into on campus are Asian and flaming. Those are the ones I come across all the time.
Yeah, and it's kind of bad because it's like there are no like gay men. I feel like
we are going against that grain.
Yeah, I feel like we go against like what the stereotypical gay is, and I feel like all of the stereotypical gay men are in Denton. Like it's, and I'm not against femininity at all. I'm not against it. It's just weird that they're all here and they're all bottoms. They're all bottoms. They're all bottoms. And it's just like, can we have at least a few tops? Just, I mean, God, like, it's just like, and maybe there are tops here and you just can't see them.
They're like in camouflage suits.
Maybe.
Just hiding.
That could be where they are.
They know
camouflage.
They know it's.
I get it.
They know it's hunting season.
Hiding. So. That's good. But I mean, I guess, but then maybe the guys that are like really feminine, know what they're doing because they're feminine, and then you have the masculine gay men that aren't out, and so they're like, oh, those guys are automatically gay. But then I don't think that I'm like so straight. Obviously, I don't seem to be super straight, but it's
really flaming, not so flaming.
Really, really odd.
Straight acting and then
right.
just DL.
But then again, we also live in Denton, which is like this super small, once again, college town.
But it's a college town. It's pretty liberal.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty liberal, which, let me tell you, for it to be such a liberal place, I cannot tell you how many times I have heard I don't date a specific race. And it's just like, okay. Like, it just goes, but that's, once again, another tangent.